Alright guys, EvilSum44 here with some tips and tricks for MX vs ATV Live. Personally I find these to help me with getting around tracks fast. They might not help you, but if they do, I would really hope they do, because this is definitely some good ideas. Well, first, let's get down to business in the Supercross sections of the game. Supercross is all about rhythm and speed. Without any of that, you will not at all be able to keep up with many people in Supercross. But for this, it's definitely good to know. If you're facing James Stewart, it's definitely a good idea to know this, because you will be able to beat him. For one, you gotta get a good jump off the gate. Usually he'll crash. Clutch through the corners. Feather the clutch through the corners. Pick new lines. Most importantly, do not go into the green suspension marker in the bottom right hand corner. Unless you absolutely have to, like right there, I would go into the green. But other than that, you do not want to go into the green. It will keep you higher in the air, and you'll have a lot less time in the ground. So try to stay in the orange areas of it. And always try to scrub or try low to the ground. If you do these in Supercross, you will win. I am on a 450, so the clutch isn't that important, but it's still good to have. Also, you can apply a little bit of brake. If you apply a little bit of brake, it will help you corner better, and it will help you with your exit of the corner. Also, the straightaways, definitely feather the clutch going into corners. It will help with your corner speed, and it will also help with the exit of the corners. James Stewart is just behind me, so. But you see, I was able to do that section fine without the green. So, also going through the whoop sections, especially in this game, you want to keep a neutral body motions. You don't want to go too far back, but you don't want to go too far forward, or else you're going to go over the bars, or you're going to do a wheelie and crash in the whoops. So, basically what you want to do for the whoops is, you see, like that, someone could have done a different route through that section and went right underneath me. Watch when I go through the whoops. I don't go too far back, but I don't go too far forward. Oh, I'm sorry guys, that was a bad run through the whoops. But you guys know what I mean. Also, what you want to do is you want to get just a little bit of air off of these big triples. Oh my god. Sorry. I will do another one of these for MX vs ATV Supercross, the newest game that came out. The whipping and the handling are so much better in that game. So, you see, like that. I was barely leaning back, barely leaning forward. Leaned back a couple of times and I was able to get through there with ease. So there you go for the Supercross sections of the tracks. So now we will move on to the Nationals. Alright, we are here at the National tracks. What you want to do here is all about cornering speed, acceleration, and all out throttle. In Nationals, the brake will make you suffer in the corners. What you want to do is you want to get all your braking done before the corner. So I usually just tap the brake once right before the corner, get on the clutch and on the throttle, and it will help in your corner exits. And I'll show you what I mean for this starting straight. As you will see when I'm coming up on the corner, you will see my front wheel dip. See, like that. Perfect exit, and I am almost 1 full second ahead of Also, what you want to do right before you land, just give it some throttle. And you'll be good. Also, what you want to do in Nationals is you want to scrub most of the jumps. Most jumps don't need a lot of suspension in National tracks. So what you want to do is just give it a little bit of a scrub. Not a big scrub, not a small one. Nice middle type scrub. And in the midst of doing that, you want to aim for 2 wheels on the ground and not a lot of airtime. Also in Nationals, the main line for dirt bikes will make you crash. So just try to stay away from the main line, choose your own line, switch your lines, and it will make the race a lot better. Like this main line right here. This main line is going to get deep within a couple of seconds. So try staying away from that, and you'll be fine with all your speed. Like this corner, I'm all clutch right there. I don't do any braking there. So that's what you want to do. If you guys use the brakes, try to let up on the braking. I am a level 50, so I know what most of these tracks are like, so I mean, everyone else that does this game will know what these tracks are like. Other people will also know what jumps to whip, what jumps to scrub. And well, see, I missed the main line there, and I was able to get through that section way faster. You gotta switch up your lines, try going wide and then cutting in. See, like right there, if I did the green, I would have lost multiple seconds off of my lead. And you gotta be careful of those hidden objects in the trees. Because that's one thing I just hit. And if you use all of these tactics perfectly, you will win the race with a pretty big lead. Before I land, I love to give the gas a little rev, and it will just keep your speed going. And there you go. You guys probably couldn't see it, but in the top left-hand corner, it said I had a 24 and a 3/4 lead on second place. So, as you guys can see, it definitely helps with leads. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tips and tricks video. If you guys did, please give it a like. And please comment what I should do for my next video. I really want you guys to do that for me. Because it will help me figure out what you guys like and what you guys don't like. So, please do that, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.